Here's your starting point for your project. We've given you, in this case, a design challenge. We've given you constraints and criteria with weights. That's how important each one is. We've started a benchmarking matrix for you, and you can see there are 5 different types of stoves in this benchmarking matrix: a 3-stone wood fire, honeycomb coal stove, etc. And if you look on the overview document on Blackboard, you'll find this information there, and you'll also find pictures of the stoves. Here are 2 pictures of the stoves, A and B, the 3-stone wood fire and the honeycomb coal stove. And also notice on the right side, you're given links of where the data came from to get this information. When you finish this benchmarking exercise, to add 2 or 3 more benchmarks to this, you also need to put down the source of where you got it, so we can go get the information if we need it. Students are always asking how to get points for broader context. Well, here's an example. Here's some ideas. Smoking cooking issue, I mentioned it has obviously smoky air pollution is one thing. Another one is deforestation. Another one is global warming. But there's some other issues too. And I encourage you to reach out into these other issues and do some reading and find out some information from a broader context. And you can include it in your report and get points for broader context. One is sustainability. Sustainability is sustainable with a triple bottom line, which means sustainable for people, sustainable for planet, and sustainable for profit. You can talk about the design. Does a stove reduce respiratory problems? Does it affect the food? Affecting the food is a broader context because we didn't talk about that. We only talked about the health and the environmental issues. Another one is production. Can the stoves that you design be made locally? Can they be imported cheaply? That's something you might want to think about when you come up with your design. Another one is distribution. Is the stove so desirable that it's going to be easily sold and distributed? It's going to be in demand. Is it transportable? Is it profitable? Is it ubiquitous? Ubiquitous means, is it going to be useful or usable around the world everywhere? Will your stove design be everywhere eventually? So those are some issues for broader context. So I hope that introduces you to the problem a little bit. We'll talk more about it in class, but that should get you going and let you know where the starting point is.